trucking off to the northeast here pretty good. We are sitting at Road 8, and I don't know what the crossroad is.
Okay, while you do that, I want to get everybody updated on this is the Ness County storm that's under a tornado warning. Here you can see the area of circulation. I'm using the velocity modes here because this really fingerprints where the rotation is. You can make out the blue and the green, that's wind coming back towards the radar, Dodge City. The orange and yellows, that's going away, so you can infer the rotation in between those two colored areas there, and the brighter it is, the more velocity we have. That, too, is tracking northeastward. So Ness City, this is not going to impact you. The tornado threat is already to the north of K96 at this point, but if you're anywhere around Ransom at the intersection of K4 and US 283, you need to be down in your shelters. Utica, the circulation is going to stay well to the east of Utica, but it's going to go over fairly open country and then cross around Ransom and over, I don't think it'll be as far east as Brownell at this point, but this still a significant circulation, indicated probably a tornado on the ground at this point, just like what we have going on in Meade County. I'd say in Ness County we have a tornado ongoing at the same time. Now I'm going to switch over to the Goodland radar, and now let's go to the other warned storm, the other tornado warning that was in effect between Hoxie and Hill City to the north. Now these areas of circulation, these have weakened, fortunately. These are already north of US 24, and here we go over the past 30 minutes. I'll kind of track this. Let me expand the view and back it out a little bit. That way we can get a little better look. All right, so this is the tornado storm that earlier produced a tornado near Grinnell. As that circulation crossed US 24 and now it's to the north, it's much more disorganized. Now they went ahead and extended the tornado warning to the north, so you're still under the tornado warnings. We'll see if this area of circulation reorganizes itself and produces another tornado. But south of Adel, you're not going to be impacted. It's already to the north of Moreland. It's already well to the north of Hoxie. So we kind of pan down a little bit and we'll look at the areas that could be impacted by the storm. Extrapolated over towards Lenora and Edmond. So as it approaches K9 and then US 283. Oh, just got a new sweep of radar data in. That's starting to that's a tight little circulation. Okay, so this will track towards Lenora. I want to put a track on that because that is significant enough of a circulation, and that is moving again at about 45 miles per hour. You got less than 60 minutes. The way that thing is moving, I'd say you probably got a 15 minutes before that area of circulation gets over towards Lenora. That is just redeveloped here, so that tornado warning will continue as that tracks off towards the northeast. All right, Bryce, any update from your vantage point?
We've just got, this, you know, the night pictures you see of the Greensburg tornado as it moves off to the north?
Yeah, looks like we lost your stream. Let me reconnect there.
Okay. It is massive, and it's obviously getting away from us a little bit. We're probably 4 or 5 miles away from it at this point, and it is huge.
Okay, now everybody update okay, oh my goodness, you're right. I just saw the lightning flashes, and you can see the very large wedge off in the distance. Update your position. Where are you in relation to 160 and K23?
Okay, so we are 6 west of 23, and we are 3 north of 54-160. So on radar, you may have a town of Colando, or we're due west of Missler.
Okay, you're due west of Missler. And what's your plan at this point, Bryce? You just going to hang out there for a little while, or when do you feel comfortable venturing north on K23?
Yeah, we're gonna bump on over here to 23, and then we're gonna go back north on 23. So we're just gonna we're gonna track it into southern Gray County, south of Montezuma, there, south of the Haggard elevator. So we're gonna keep on moving northeast here.
All right, because yeah, it's still from what we occasionally see of yours when you get the lightning flashes. That is still very impressive because it looks like, okay, I see that you're now on a dirt road. Are you heading north on that dirt road? Is that what you're doing?
We're actually moving east.
You're still moving east?
Yep.
And okay. So the camera...
We're going to go through Missler and then jump on 23 and get north.
All right, so I'm assuming your camera's now not pointed at the storm since I'm seeing dirt road, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, let me go back live to KAKE's First Alert Doppler HD then, and we'll get everybody caught up with the position of this storm as Bryce and the rest of his chase crew are repositioning. And this is still a very, very dangerous situation, folks. You know me. I've been in Cake Land long enough. You know I'm not a chicken little kind of guy. And when we see this kind of velocity returns based on the radar, this is a significant tornado in progress. This is the Meade County, Gray County line. It continues to track very steadily off towards the northeast. So if you're anywhere out the front of this thing, you need to be down in your shelters. The good news is Copeland, going to miss you. Montezuma, the way it's tracking northeastward, it's going to miss you inside. If you're in and around the inside, you need to make your preparations to get down to your shelter for this significant tornado. Fowler, the tornado is going to stay off towards your north and pass off to your northwest as this goes out of Meade County, southern Gray, and then here's Ford County. There's 56, there's US 283 that converge up in Dodge City. So even in Dodge, this storm you need to watch out for, because once you develop these supercell thunderstorms, they're going to continue to exist as long as the atmosphere has the energy to feed them. And that's what we got right now, and that's why we got our Cake First Alert storm chaser Bryce Kintai, who's there. I know you don't have the camera pointed at it now, but you still have the tornado in progress when you see the lightning flashes, I'm assuming.
Yeah, Jay, it's getting, it's actually getting a little further away from us at this point, so the lightning flashes don't illuminate it quite as well as they did. So we're just going to keep kind of repositioning here. It looks, it doesn't look quite as defined as it did just a couple minutes ago.
Okay. Well, the radar indications are still really impressive. The circulation completely wrapped upon itself. As a matter of fact, Bryce, I would be careful. I see two circulations now. I see two distinct circulations. I see one developing. I think we've got the old one occluding. I see a new one developing to the northeast of the old one. Are you picking this up yet? Let me show you what's going on. This area of circulation here, this may be starting to become the new dominant area of circulation. Here is the other tornado. This is a very strong indication the tornado is still on the ground at this point, Bryce. But you got main circulation number 1, and it looks like circulation number 2 may be trying to take over again. So we have the potential for 2 significant tornadoes and even maybe a weaker satellite tornado in between the two. And as far as position from K-23, let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 miles due west of K-23, 4 miles south of the Gray County line. Bryce, you read me on that?
Yes, Jay. We're repositioning and watching off to the north. I'll tell you, this thing is not easy to keep up with, Jay. We can't hardly sit still very long, and it's out of our reach. So,
direct.
Just going to continue following.
All right, so we'll continue to track that, Bryce. Yeah, this looks like 2 different circulations going on here.